Right, this message goes out to Amy Loveridge, my sister. I wish I didn't have Jack Trusler, her husband. Right, Amy, I challenged you out to fight yesterday, and you give me a reply 2 hours ago on Facebook here. And this is your answer to the fight on the 25th of March. You said, "Grow the fuck up, Christopher, big man, you are. Same goes for Sophie, pair of big fat slobs together, not meeting you, no intentions of seeing either of you. I've showed police your videos, etc. Plus, it's posted by Sophie Davis on YouTube, making your arranged fights. Get over whatever you're on, grow up. Okay, posting videos, only making yourself a laughing stock." You're making yourself a laughing stock, Amy. Ringing police because me and my woman's asking you and your man out to fight. Shame on yous. That is making you a laughing stock. Eh? If anybody don't know who she is, her name's Amy Loveridge. She lives on Billinacondro, Northampton. That's where the grass lives. You can't deal motors, trailers, or nothing with her. You can't. And if you do meet her, and if you've got a bit of money in your pocket, she'll grass you up and say it's drug money. She would. That's the kind of person what I'm dealing with here. And she's my own sister, and I'm ashamed of her. And not only that, she's got the worstest name going out there. And once upon a time, I used to stick up for her. And because what do I get for it? She reports me to social services from the beginning, when it started, right to the end, saying I'm a violent person, I've got mental issues, which are nothing on me medical records saying I've got a mental issue. But you and my mum kept saying that I was mental to social services. I've got it all on papers, which I'm not going to go all through the papers. I've got a big stack of them like this, and previous convictions for what you've done to me. And this is what I get for what I've done for all of yous. The last court that I went to for my children, the last court where I knew I was going to lose them because of what you said, but none of yous was there. I wouldn't have yous there anyway, but you could have showed up there and not do it for me, but do it for the children, your niece and nephew, and my mum's grandchildren that she chucked out on the street. But yous couldn't be there at the court. I tell you where yous was that day, because I rung me mum that day, because my solicitor gave me the phone to ring me mum. She was babysitting your children, and she knew, because I rung me mum a couple of weeks before that, she knew when the court day was, and she wasn't there. None of yous was there. Eh? But Jean, Philip, Ben, Caroline, all of yous can go to your baby's funeral, and I haven't done nothing to any of them. Nothing to any of them. But you couldn't come to me baby's court date. You couldn't do that to show support in front of the judge. You couldn't do that. And I haven't done not one thing to you. Not one thing. I've only done what you've given me. That's it, tit for tat. But for this, on the 25th of March, it's pointless me coming down because you're just not going to fight. You're just going to call gathers on me. I know what it's going to become, and I think I've proved a fair point to everybody on YouTube and Facebook now. What kind of people yous are. Yous are not very nice people, and I don't like yous for what yous have done. But I'm moving back to Northampton in a couple of months' time, so I'll catch yous either way. So I'm not going to waste a couple of £100 coming down there. It's 470 odd mile to come down there. I'm not coming down there just to get locked up. I'll be moving back down to England, near Northampton, and I will bump into yous, because I'll be going up to me dad's place all the time to see me dad. Not me mum, I don't want to see me mum. I'll see me dad. Me dad's been a bit of a, he hasn't been very nice to me, but he's the only one who's been kind of civil. But the rest of yous, I ain't got no time for yous. No time whatsoever for yous. Rubbish, spunky, boxy people. But I'll tell you one thing. I will come out the better man. I can beat the face off of Jack. I'll run ring round him. I'll use him as a punch bag. I will run rings round him. I'll use him for training. I will. Just watch and see. I don't have to prove myself any further. I think enough is said. Bring the gathers and do what you want. That's all I've got to say. Bring the gathers. Just do what you want, Amy. Another night in the cell's not going to be any different, are they? Big woman. Yeah, call me a big man. I am a big man. Because at least I'm willing to come out and